In this video, we have one of the most important chapters in the Bible to go over. That's Psalm 31, because in Luke 23, 44 through 46, I believe it is, Jesus says that he commits his spirit to God and breathes his last. It's the last thing that Christ said in the book of Luke. All right, Psalm 31. In you, Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Keep me free from the trap that is set for me. You are my refuge. Remember, they're changing my voice. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Deliver me, Lord, my faithful God. Not into the corporate state, okay? I despise the corporate state, especially here in America. These guys, in the most important time in history, the true test of the masculinity in their DNA, they failed, okay? They were given the most important time in human history, okay? There's no words for how despicable that is. Anyway, let's start over again. Psalm 31. In you, Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Keep me free from the trap that is set for me, for you are my refuge. And obviously they're setting traps for me. They're trying to make it so I look crazy. They might be trying to set me up to seem like a mass shooter. They might take some of my DNA, from my house or wherever they might find it, and try to act like, oh, they have witnesses, edit camera footage like they're editing my videos. So be aware of that, okay? Keep me free from the trap that is set for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Deliver me, Lord, my faithful God. I hate those who cling to worthless idols. As for me, I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your love, for you saw my affliction and knew the anguish of my soul. So again, other people are not obeying God through me, which means they're following idolaters. Some of these people have statues of Greek gods and so on in their mansions and by their corporations and their offices. These are horrible people. Okay, even if they call themselves Christians and they don't have those statues, by pretending with their actions that they are the true leader and not me, idolater trash, I want nothing to do with them. Okay. You have not given me into the hands of the enemy, but have set my feet in a spacious place. Again, Jesus is citing Psalm 31, and he's saying that he commits his spirit to God even though they crucified him. So he's talking about his spirit is not given into the hands of the enemy. The flesh means nothing. Okay, he says, destroy this temple and I'll build it in 3 days, right? He says the flesh means nothing, right? He's referring to that, and so is this psalm, which is said to be a psalm of David. Be merciful to me, Lord, for I am in distress. My eyes grow weak with sorrow, my soul and body with grief. My life is consumed by anguish, and my years by groaning. My strength fails because of my affliction, and my bones grow weak. Because of all my enemies, I am the utter contempt of my neighbors, and an object of dread to my closest friends. Those who see me on the street flee from me. I am forgotten as though I were dead. I have become like broken pottery. For I hear many whispering terror on every side. They conspire against me and plot to take my life. But I trust in you, Lord. I say you are my God. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from the hands of my enemies, from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. Let me not be put to shame, Lord, for I have cried out to you. But let the wicked be put to shame and be silent in the realm of the dead. Let their lying lips be silenced, for with pride and contempt they speak arrogantly against the righteous. Just fools. They think that they're smart for moving against me, for their actions speaking against me as the leader, and following these pedophiles and their allies in the corporate state. Just a disgrace. Just shameful. Just their families and their offspring and their ancestors just put to shame to the extreme. 19. How abundant are the good things that you have stored up for those who fear you, that you bestow in the sight of all, on those who take refuge in you. In the shelter of your presence you hide them from all human intrigues. You keep them safe in your dwelling from accusing tongues. Praise be to the Lord, for he showed me the wonders of his love when I was in a city under siege. In my alarm I said, I am cut off from your sight, yet you heard my cry for mercy when I called to you for help. Love the Lord, all his faithful people. The Lord preserves those who are true to him, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. 32. Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord does not count against them, and in whose spirit is no deceit. That is me. When I kept silent, and that is me and all who obey God through me, and who are cleansed by the waters of my heart, if they obey God through me. Those who pretend that they've been forgiven by me, or that they don't have to follow me, utter scum, want nothing to do with them. 3, when I kept silent, my bones washed away, though my groaning all day long. Through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me, my strength was sapped, as in the heat of summer. Then I acknowledged my sin to you, and did not cover up my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. Therefore let all the faithful pray to you, while you may be found. Surely the rising of the mighty waters will not reach them. Okay, notice this also makes it clear that the flood was figurative, right? It says, the rising of the mighty waters will not reach them. Okay, so is there some kind of flood planned in the future? No. Was, is he referring to something that already happened in Exodus? No. Okay, so they're talking about that these were figurative events. Moses didn't actually split the Red Sea, and the world wasn't actually flooded. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from the trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Do not be like the horse or the mule, which have no understanding, but must be controlled by bit and bridle, or they will not come to you. Many are the woes of the wicked, but the Lord's unfailing love surrounds the one who trusts in him. There's a reason why I'm reading like this. They're fuming me, and I'm trying to get through this, and I'm falling behind my schedule. Rejoice in the Lord and be glad, you righteous. Sing, all you who are upright in heart. Psalm 33. Sing joyfully to the Lord, you righteous. It is fitting for the upright to praise him. Praise the Lord with the harp. Make music to him on the 10-stringed lyre. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully and shout for joy. For the word of the Lord is right and true. He is faithful in all he does. The Lord loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of his unfailing love. They're referring to at that time. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, their starry host by the breath of his mouth. Okay, they're referring to the evidence of God's love. Okay, and at that time, that what he perceived to be going on. Okay. By the word of the Lord the heavens are made, their starry host by the breath of his mouth. He gathers the waters. He gathers the waters of the sea into jars. He puts the deep into storehouses. Let all the earth feel the Lord. Let all the people of the world revere. So obviously God isn't literally gathering the waters into jars. For he spoke, and it came to be. He commanded, and it stood firm. The Lord foils the plans of the nations. He thwarts the purposes of the peoples, right? It's in their own book. What they're doing is stupid. What they're planning is pathetic. It's childish. It's rape called garbage. And it's going to be thwarted. They're going to live in eternal disgrace and join their ancestors. And their ancestors are going to be sorry that they led these people to hell. They're going to be sorry that they led their offspring to hell. Time's going to be up. There's going to be nothing they can do forever. The plans of the Lord stand firm forever, the purposes of his heart through all generations. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people he chose for his inheritance. Obviously, it's spiritual, right? Zion in the sky, not on earth, Galatians 4 and Galatians 3:28. From heaven the earth looks down and sees all mankind. From his dwelling place he watches all who live on earth. He forms the hearts of all who considers everything they do. God formed my heart, and I'm the only one who has the heart to obey him. And my parents are blameless because they brought me forth. Okay, and it's in the long time generational spirit of righteousness. No king is saved by the size of his army. No warrior escapes by his great strength. A horse is a vain hope for deliverance. Despite all his great strength, they cannot save. Obviously, these people, if they try to make it so I sound unsure of myself, these people are utterly disgraced, even more. All right. But the eyes of the Lord are on those who fear him, on those whose hope is in his unfailing love, to deliver them from death and keep them alive in famine. We wait and hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. In him our hearts rejoice, for we trust in his holy name. May your unfailing love be with us, Lord, even as we put our hope in you. Psalm 34. I will extol the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips. I will glory in the Lord. Let the afflicted hear and rejoice. Glorify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. The poor called. I'm going to have to open the door. I'm fume too much. Hopefully there's not too much background noise now. The poor man called, and the Lord heard him. He said, he saved him out of all his troubles. So let's go back here real quickly. Psalm 34:5. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. This is what is meant by Jesus' face. My face in Revelation was shining like the sun, right? It's righteousness. It's the declaring God's glory like the sun. Radiant like the sun. Okay, so it's not covered with shame. It's boasting in the Lord. Okay, that is me even still through sabotage. If you look carefully, look at my actions, I'm proud to be the only person on the planet truly doing God's work. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. So when these people try to cheat me into martial arts, right, it's fucking retarded. Only complete idiots, complete Daffy, Daphnes, complete, clueless, Babs Bunny, only complete idiots, you know what I'm saying, think that they can beat me, or think that I've been beaten, or think that they were smart not to obey God through me. Just fucking idiots. I know I'm a brain surgeon's son, the son of 2 doctors, and the top martial artist, but I analyze people carefully, and according to the brain they were given, they are dumb fucks, not doing the basic logic, which is all it takes to obey God through me. Okay, and yes, it is my call whether I can cuss or not some social norm racist in the church. All right. Again, the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord, you his holy people, for those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, my children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Whoever of you loves life and desires to see many good days, keep your tongue from evil and your lips from telling lies. Turn from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. Okay, so when this is said, anything that Jesus said in the New Testament must be interpreted within the boundaries of this. You're not saved by faith. You're saved by obeying God through me, the gate. Okay? Noah, built an ark. He didn't just say he believes. He had to build the ark to be saved. You have to go to the king, to the rally point, right? And his family and the animals in the story went to the rally point. I am the rally point. I am Noah. I am David. I am Jesus in a sense. I am the rally point. Where I actually think I'm literally these people? No. Some bootlicking cowards in law enforcement and mental health might, play stupid about it. And do some immature ass bitch shit, some whoopee cushion punk shit, because they fucking some frat hazing punk, okay? But fucking the truth. When you hear it from my lips, if they don't edit the video. All right. The righteous cries out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. He protects all his bones. Not one of them will be broken. Evil will slay the wicked. The foes of the righteous will be condemned. The Lord will rescue his servants. No one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. Not anyone in law enforcement, the military, the government, any government worker, not anyone outside the divine order is going to be saved by God because they are serving the devil at the most despicable time to serve the devil instead of obeying God through me. If you don't know that, my goodness, okay, watch this series again from start to finish, okay, and get it right. Okay, I'm going to have to end there. Psalm 35 starts with, contend, Lord, with those who contend with me, fight against those who fight against me. By trying to persecute me, the white man, the system, the Jews, the LGBT community, they're all fighting against me. One who's slack in his work is brother to one who destroys. Not to act is as much of an act as to act, okay? And so on and so forth, right? Dixon White, a white person saying, do something, say something, right? If if God's son is here, you're supposed to obey God through me. Not act like some sniveling redneck or some punk-ass politician all talk. Not act like some coward punk in the church. I mean, come on. Who raised you people? Who raised you people? They'll be held to account in the afterlife as well.